Go back to channel. So here's a little update on the car. She starts and runs, so let's check it out. First thing is everything's good. I did have a little leak on the oil return line. It's the only fitting I forgot to put some stuff on to keep it sealed, so I went ahead and fixed that. No leak anymore. I do have a vacuum leak. This weekend I'm going to go ahead and get some soap and water in a spray bottle and spray around all the vacuum stuff, see where my leak's going to be, so I can address that. All in all, it sounds pretty good. Of course, it needs a tune. It needs a better startup map. I did drive it down the street a little bit just to test out the axles, make sure my axles don't pop out, just to see how everything ran. And you know, I was pretty excited about giving it a little run. But yeah, I'm waiting on Humboldt maybe to send me a startup map. If not, I got another company, Hybrid Works, down in the Bay Area in Vallejo. He's gonna set me up too with the startup map. That way I can get down to him and get this thing tuned up. So I'm waiting on that. So I'm not gonna really drive this until I really get a better startup map, because right now I'm just running the startup map off of K-Tune. I mean K-Pro, whatever. So I don't want to, you know, chance anything of breaking. So that's why. But I'm really excited about getting it up, getting it running. That way I can drive it to work every day. So let's go ahead and start this baby up. All right, let's go and start her up. Sounds mean. So right now my fuel pressure looks like it's at 50. It does get up to 80 something right there. My boost is about 14. I noticed when I drove it the other day, I will go ahead and throw some clips on here. It did get up to about 20 pounds of boost. The AFR is not reading too good right now, so that's why I want to get a better startup map so I get a cleaner AFR reading. It does blow a lot of exhaust smoke out, which tells me, you know, something's messed up with the air-fuel ratio, which we'll get figured out once we get the better startup map. Yeah. Got fuel pressure set around 50 something. Yeah, as you can see, got some smoke. Definitely air fuel ratio is definitely messed up. So yeah, I got a bunch of smoke coming out the exhaust. And it does not smell like oil. It smells straight exhaust. So definitely the AFR is definitely messed up. So definitely got to get that addressed. I want to get the startup map. All right. So I did have a little scare the other day when I first started up. I was getting hella oil blow by out the exhaust, a lot. I mean, I lost probably a quart and a half. But anyways, it was because I had the car jacked up. Well, okay, first I thought it was the valve guides. I thought the machine shop might have fucked up my valve guides, and then oil was leaking past my valve guides and getting into all this shit. But I popped the turbo off, pulled the turbo off, and felt inside there with my finger, and there was absolutely no residue from this point back. So that told me that the valve guides weren't leaking. So it had to be coming from this area, either the feed or the return. Well, all in all, the car was jacked up. The oil was pushed up against the feed return, the oil return line, which was causing it to be blocked and backing up and going back out the back of the exhaust. Scared me. I was terrified, man. I was like, oh shit, I don't want to pull this fucking head off, you know what I mean? But everything worked out, dropped it to the ground. I noticed I had that leak on the fitting, fixed that, started up today earlier and ran it for a little bit. No oil dripping there. So, and then I just got to address the vacuum leak somewhere in this area, all the vacuum lines. Definitely got to address that. But yeah, here I will throw the clips on the quick little drive I did right now. So check those out. Alright guys, first drive. First run, startup, running pretty good. Quick drive. So yeah, so it was fun little drive. Didn't get too stupid on it because of course I don't want to break nothing right now. Just a little cruise down the street and back, and drives pretty good. Of course, you know, I get all the little stuff fixed out with the vacuum leak and, you know, a better startup map. That way I can get down to my tuner. But all in all, I think everything is good on it. So pretty excited. Like I said, I just can't wait to start driving this, you know, start really mashing on this pedal, because it's gonna be fun. I'm gonna put a lot of content on that, you know, GoPros stuck underneath the hood and stuff like that, you know what I mean, glamorize it. But yeah, I can't wait. This is also this I can't even talk. So this is just a little update of where I'm at, what I'm waiting for, what I got to do. I do got some race oil that eventually, after about probably 50 miles or 100 miles of running this through, I'll drain it and then put that race fuel in. I still do got to top or level off my tranny fluid, which I'll probably do this weekend. I'm gonna address everything this weekend. I've been working at work, busy. At work's been kicking my ass, so haven't really got down here except for today to, you know, do some stuff. But yeah, can't wait, man. Have some good content. I can't wait till track day. I think it's April 19th or something. Somewhere in that general area is going to be the first track day. So look out for that. We're going to go ahead and go out there and test and tune and get some seat time on this new setup, because we're going to need some more seat time. Definitely different from NA, of course. So got to relearn the whole car again, how it launches and all that shit. Do not have no rims and slicks right now. I am still going to run the Toyo 888Rs, whatever. Still going to run those. They'll give me a little bit of grip and eventually save up for some welds and some Mickey Thompsons. So yeah, so now that this car's done, I am gonna start, hopefully it's done, hopefully I can put no money in this motherfucker, but I'm eventually start dumping some money into the NA. It's time for the NA to start getting built. So I can't really put a time frame on it, but I'm looking at least maybe trying to at least a year and a half, maybe 2 years, you know, to get everything done and get that car out on the track. Of course, money, you know, money and time. Time's not the issue, but the money to get all these parts, get everything I need to get for the NA build going again. But that content will be coming pretty soon too. We're going to get back into the NA and have some fun with the turbo. Because I know a lot of you guys want to see that NA start up, because I really want to see that bitch start up too, because that's going to be, that thing's going to be mean, man. That's completely built. I will go ahead and do a video later too for my new subscribers on my NA build, what I have my setup, and what are my plans with my NA RSX. Oh, got my alarm going off. So yeah, so I'll go ahead and do a video on that later. It's like the Unicorn. It hasn't been out in a year. I haven't dropped a video on it in about a year, so I'll do another video here pretty soon of the Unicorn. We'll call it the Unicorn. I am thinking of a name for the black RSX because it's black and green. I'm thinking maybe Hulk. We'll see. Might do that. But anyways, and the red car, the red NA RSX is definitely, its name is called Ketchup because it's red and, you know, ketchup. So, but anyways, yeah. Stay tuned for all the content. I got a lot of stuff coming still too. So, and then I will go ahead also and drop a video on everything on the turbo kit, how I put it in, and little things that probably help people out. So I'll go ahead and drop that too. Maybe help some of the viewers out that have the same kit. So yeah, anyways, stay tuned for the content. There's more content coming, a lot more content coming. So like, subscribe, Kale Day, and I'll get you guys on the next one. Thanks for watching.